Hey everybody, welcome to my video today, you guys. I'm gonna create a card with you guys. Just grabbing a couple things, and then we're gonna get started. I'll wait a few minutes just to see if anybody pops in here. I know it's like last minute and I didn't even announce it. And you guys, my craft room is a disaster. There is so much going on. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Sarah. So there is so much going on with the launch of the new catalog tomorrow. So who is excited for a brand new catalog? Are you guys excited? So I think I'm going to try. I know this is like, I'm going to have to just dive in and do it. I am going to, hey, Chris. Hey, Julie. I am going to try to be live 3 times a week this month. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'll be live with you guys. I'll have projects for you and PDFs and all kinds of fun things. Let me just get my comments set up so that I can see you guys. And let me grab my new catalog. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So I'm going to try to be live with you guys. So here is the deal. My kids are out of school. So Friday is the last day of school for them. And I'm a little bit nervous about how that will affect me being live. Mondays and Wednesdays shouldn't be a problem, but Fridays, I'll be here by myself. And so that could be a little bit of a problem. But we're going to see. I'm not going to set a time. On Fridays, I'll always be live at 11 a.m. But on Mondays and Wednesdays, I might have to shift the time a little bit just because the kids are home. And there's already stuff planned for this month. But there is so much goodness in this catalog, you guys. I feel like we just need to craft together. And it's a really big month. I have my paper share that will be happening, and with that paper share, everybody got 19 or will be getting 19 card kits with that paper share. And you guys, I'm gonna be totally honest, I am really nervous about it. Let me just move you guys a little bit so that I'm not so, I feel like I'm at an angle. Hey, Bridget. I am a little bit nervous because I'm going to have all that prep to do. So all the cutting of the kits and the designer paper, and I'm freaking out a tiny bit because it's probably double the work I've ever had for a paper share. Okay, so let me show you guys a card. I got this card from Sandra. I got it last week. It's beautiful. I wanted to show it. It was a fun card. I didn't open it up for like 4 days. I finally just found it on my desk and I was like, I never opened this card. So it's pretty. I love what she did. And then I have these to share with you guys. This is a fun thing I'm doing with my team. And right now I'm trying to get enough to get everybody one of these that are already on my team. But when you join Stampin' Up! With me, you become part of my Stampin' Up! Team. And I am doing these enamel pens. So for different promotions and different fun things that they get, I'm picking out these different enamel pens to give to them. And I want everybody to have one of these for being a part of our team. So I'm trying to collect a bunch right now so that I can get everybody on my team one of these. So I've been working on these. These are sitting up here. And then this card right here will be up on my website later today. I just need to get it all up. I need to get the videos edited and the photos are taken. I just got to pull everything together. So that is fun. And then we're going to make a card today out of this stamp set right here. This is one I haven't used. Tomorrow I'll be live and we'll be going through the catalog. I'll finally be able to open it up and share with you what's inside, and we will be doing that. So just a quick little, not reminder, but let's see. I guess announcement is I had 2 people that didn't pay for my paper share. So if you still want to get in on the paper share, I have 2 spots that are available and you can purchase and get in on it. So if you do, you have to purchase and pay by 9 p.m. tonight. Sorry, you guys, I'm kind of distracted trying to pull all these products together. So I don't have a really good idea of what we're going to do. We're just going to wing it and see what we come up with, okay? So the most random thing has happened, and I'm slightly devastated and hoping that it will work itself out. But I have managed to lose my stitched rectangle dies, my nestled dies, like the brand new ones that are like super cute. They're like the framed flag looking ones, and my scalloped circle layer framelits. So I have managed to lose them. Like I can't find them. I've torn my whole craft room apart trying to find them. I knew my rectangle ones were missing, but I kept thinking, oh, I just need to like look where I keep my framelits and my dies. Like I'm sure they're there. And then all of a sudden it occurred to me that I had not seen my nestled dies. And so I was like, I freaked out on Saturday and I was like, okay, I need to look. I looked through all of my dies like 1,000 times, and those 3 sets are missing. It's literally like somebody came in, took the dies, and that was it. Like, how does this happen? Like, how did I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea, you guys, what possibly could have happened to these dies. And I'm feeling a little bit devastated because you guys know how much I use my rectangle dies. And you guys know, like I use them so much. So I don't know what the deal is. So I had always planned on ordering the bundle for the nestled dies because I want the stamp set. I had just got the nestled dies by themselves originally. And so I was already planning on ordering that as a bundle because I want 2 sets of those. But I literally I guess I'm going to have to replace my rectangle ones along with my scalloped circle ones. Like, who does that? Okay, I'm going to do, I'm cutting a piece of Highland Heather, and I cut this at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 because it's going to be a card front. And then what we're going to do is do 2 1/2 by 5 1/2, and I'm going to do Granny Apple Green, and I'm going to do Smoky Slate because I'm not sure which color I want to use. These colors here are the colors I picked. The Highland Heather and the Smoky Slate is what I ended up using for my bullet journal setup for the month. Oh, I know, Julie. The moment I purchase them, I'm positive they're gonna like show up. And I've done everything. Like I've looked under my mat. I've pulled everything out. Like I've looked in baskets. The only possible thing I could think is my husband took out all the trash, and it was one night when he got home really late from work, and so he grabbed the trash from my office to throw it away. And I thought, what if my dies had fallen in the trash? Like, what if they fell in the trash and he didn't realize, because he always takes the trash out when I'm down here. Like, I always hand him all of the trash, you know? So, Daisy, I lost my rectangle dies, my nestled stitched frame dies, and my scalloped circle dies. Hey, Ruth. Hey, Cindy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to use this stamp set. This stamp set is a bundle in the annual catalog, and it comes with a one of these kinds of punches. Oh, I don't have one out. It's one of the, what's it called? Like tag bookmark type punches, like a tag topper punch For whatever reason, I didn't realize it was a bundle when I purchased it, so I didn't get the punch. So I'll pick up the punch tomorrow when I place my first annual catalog regular order. So we're going to use the stamp set, and I want to use a couple different pieces here. Thank goodness I didn't lose my stitched circle dies, because we all know that these are the only circle dies I use practically. So I think I want to use... Well, let's use like 3 of these. I have sort of an idea. We're just going to go with it. Okay. And I have 2 sets of the circle die. So if I would have lost that, I really would have been in a bad shape, because this is 2 full sets of the circle dies. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Big Shot and bring it over here just so you guys can see what I'm doing. Usually you guys know I have all of this prepped for you. See, like I even looked in the bottom of my Big Shot thinking like maybe like something got... I looked on the bottom of my trimmer. That's happened to me before. No idea, you guys. I was like, did I loan these to somebody? I was thinking maybe Wendy, like, was she doing something and needed these? So like, you know, needed double dies to cut stuff. But I literally, like, I haven't talked to anybody. Like, I knew Chris didn't borrow them. I haven't talked to Wendy in a couple weeks. She's been busy with family. So I literally, like, can't even tell you what has happened. So let's grab a purple, a green. Can you guys see this? Sort of. Okay. Or maybe I should use gray, because I am going to use green. Yeah, I haven't loaned them out. I don't know, you guys. Like, I feel devastated about it, because they are so expensive. Like the rectangle dies, I'm looking for my top plate. The rectangle dies alone are like $35. And I really would rather be buying new product than replacing product that I lost. And literally, you guys, like I've torn this whole craft room apart looking. Okay, so I just want to punch these out. And I think it's always better to have more circles than you need, just in case. So let's go ahead and just fit a couple more on here while we have everything out. And then I need a piece of white. And I know the minute, which if I need to get another set of... See, this is why I have multiple sets of the circle dies. So let's cut this. I know the minute I replace it and I get them, I'll find them, and it'll be fine because I want to have 2 sets of rectangle dies anyways. It just makes sense with the volume of stuff that I do. Oh, but it's so frustrating. Do you guys ever have that happen where you're like it just bothers me that I lost 3 sets. All the random things. Okay. Now let's make this card happen that I just have a very small idea for. So tomorrow I'm going to jump on here and we'll do a catalog tour, and I'll chat about the products that I'm ordering and the products I have ordered. So I'm planning on staying up tonight until 1 or 2 in the morning and placing my order. I always do that, and I have several orders to place since I have the paper share order to place. So I'll be just chatting about what I decided to order. And then we'll finally get to see inside the catalog. Like, I'll finally be able to share with you guys inside the catalog. So here I'm just taking a piece of Whisper White cardstock and folding it in half, and then I used my bone folder, and then this is going to be the front of my card. Okay, let me catch up on comments here. Yeah, it totally bothers me until I find what I'm looking for too. I know, and I just went like over everything, like every place. And then like sometimes, because Kayla comes in here and crafts, and sometimes she moves my stuff. Right now I have so many projects set up, like over here, if you were to look at my desk, you would see piles of stuff because I'm filming. Like I have filming projects lined up. Okay, so here is what we're going to do. This is going to be in the middle. So what I want to do is take this stamp right here. Sometimes I challenge myself, you guys, to use every stamp in a set because I'm not always good at that. So let's get a block. And we're going to use Highland Heather. I had these sitting on my desk because yesterday I set up my bullet journal for June, and these are the colors I used. In fact, don't show Chris this mess, but these are all the stamps that I used to set up my bullet journal for June. And look, like they're not cleaned, like they're like all over the place, they're not back in their original package. Like I got to go through this whole mess and clean it up, clean all the stamps and put them away. But I just didn't have time yesterday. And I put off setting up my bullet journal until the very last minute. So I had to do it. So I just took my bone folder and I made very light marks where this is going to be. Oh no, Julie, you don't have one yet? You don't have a new catalog yet? I'll get one out to you. I have more catalogs going out on Wednesday. And you wonder why you lose your stuff. To be honest, I've never ever lost dies like this. Ever. And I do get pretty messy when I'm creating. I mean, and I do, like, that does happen where things are kind of a mess and they're all over and I'm creating, but they're usually just in this area. Like the area that I'm stamping in right now, that's usually where everything is. So I've really like never lost dies before. I've lost little stamps, like little stamped images. I've totally lost those before. Okay, let's wipe this ink up. Probably not the best way to do that, but we're winging it today. Okay. So that just gave us a tone-on-tone effect. Okay. So now what we're going to do is on here, let's use this piece here. Okay, and we'll use Granny Apple Green for this. I said, don't tell Chris that that happened. I thought about her yesterday when I ran out of the house, and I did not. That's kind of a weird image, huh? And I did not clean that mess up. I thought, ooh, this isn't good. Okay, and then we'll use this one. And we'll use Highland Heather again. These are really pretty colors. And we're going to stamp that right there. Like that. And then we'll come over here. Okay, and then these two pieces, we're going to layer. Let's do Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure how to do this idea. Okay, so we're gonna have to test a few things out. I want to add some Highland or some Smoky Slate ink in here. Oh, I knew. That I did, Daisy. I absolutely did know. Okay, so this is gonna go here. And then this is gonna go here. Okay, so I want to add some Smoky Slate stamping to this piece, but I'm not sure exactly how. So I do know that I want this to go here. And then I'm thinking like this. So then I'm thinking that I'll do the Smoky Slate stamping here. Let me make sure this is clean. Okay. So here's Smoky Slate. So this is going to be really pretty as like part of the flower or as just like a image around the circle, right? Okay, so now, okay, let's start kind of putting this together. Okay, so this piece and this white piece can go down. So let's layer these together. And it's just like basically in the middle. Okay. Then I feel like this can just go down flat and we'll pop up all of the circles. So this will go down in the middle here. Okay, this is dangerous because I want to stamp the sentiment. Well, I guess it's see-through, so it'll be fine. On your new home. Okay, so the sentiments on here are on your new home, to the happy couple, welcome baby, and congratulations. So I'm going to go with congratulations. I really don't like doing cards with like to the happy couple or welcome the baby or on your new home because we don't have a lot of, that's not the age group of people, I guess, that we are surrounded with. Like everybody I know has already really had their babies. I have one friend that's having a baby and I had to pull out a baby card. But that's hasn't happened in a long time. And then most of the people we know are married. You know, it's just like kind of I feel like it's kind of like an age group situation. You start to kind of get out of those phases of life. We know people that are like retiring or, you know, becoming grandparents, that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm going to pop up the purple circle and we're going to layer it right there. And then this circle is going to go here. And I definitely want it kind of hanging off the edge there. And then I'm thinking the green one maybe should get tucked under. Yeah, I feel like it looks weird. not tucked under. So let's add some adhesive here. And then I'm not pressing it down until I get the green circle underneath it. Like so. And then what I want to do is add a couple dimensionals right here. Okay, and then, I don't know, I'm not loving this so far. Needs a little something. You guys know me. I always feel like it needs a little something. Okay, so we'll put this on our card front, like so. And then what can we add? I feel like, should we add some of these? Should we add some rhinestones? Should we leave it alone? Nobody say leave it alone. Come on. We're crafting. Okay. I feel like there's not a lot of green in here. I'm feeling like just the rhinestones, even though I really want to use some of those glimmer enamel dots. I'm feeling like rhinestones are going to be better. Right, let's use all of these because it feels nice when you can throw the packaging away because you've used all of the stuff. Like, that makes me so happy. See, and then I feel like I need one more. Those are too big. Let me see. I think these are the right size. I feel like I just need one more up here in that corner. Okay, and then isn't it so nice when we can throw this away because we've used it all? Yeah. Oh, we need one more. Oh, you guys. I know. I can never, but I feel like there needs to be one more right here. And then I feel like that's really enough. Really, you guys, really. Okay. And then we'll put these away so I'm not tempted. And then this is our card. And then I have some leftover circles, so I could totally make another one of these if I wanted. And that is the card. So I don't know. I don't love it. Here's the deal. I don't really love it. But it's okay. It is the idea that I originally thought of, like with these circles. So it's definitely, I don't know. It's definitely what I thought of, but I'm not sure that I love it. But I love the color combo. The color combo is really great. Like I said, I used it for my June bullet journal setup. I just actually used the Smoky Slate and the Highland Heather for my journal setup. But the colors go great. It's a great color combo. Okay, so let me show you guys. You guys want to see a few things that are coming up, and then I'll have a PDF for you guys. So I just have to take the photo and get the instructions written, but I'll show you guys. So do you guys want to see some of the stuff that's coming up for this week? There's a couple here that I'm really excited about. Okay. I'm sure everybody wants to see. So I have a set of in color cards. These are actually swap cards for my team. So our team does a swap card Don't worry, Chris, I'll clean all of these, I promise. I'm going to clean my mess up. So these are a set of cards I did featuring the new end colors. Here's Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray. This is Terracotta Tile, and this is Rococo Rose. And then I have the one all set up for the Purple Posy, but I don't have the stamp set, so I need to do the stamping for the stamp set. But this is just a really fun way to feature the new in colors. And I used this stamp set, which is in the box, the, what's it called? The Darling Label. What's this called? Punch box. So I used that, and then I used the brand new in color designer paper. This is the basics. So it was a really fun way to use this, and I wanted to feature this. And then also I wanted to do my swap card in these. So hopefully the ink pad will be available soon, and I can finish that card. So you guys will be seeing that tomorrow on my website. That will be my post for tomorrow on my website. And then on Thursday, you guys will be seeing these cards. I did some coloring and some embossing, and I love the way these came out. And this is a fun cutaway technique where you do stuff and then you cut it up and then you create a card with it. I'm trying to do some fun techniques. You guys liked last week's when I did the floating frame technique, and so I'm just doing some other fun techniques as well. So there's those that are coming up, and you'll see that on Thursday. And then oops, this got torn. I don't know how that happened. I have some of these coming up. Andrew and I actually made these, and he helped me with them. And these will be coming up, I think, next week. So lots of fun stuff coming up. Lots of stamping and creating. And I want to be live with you guys all month long, 3 times a week. So we'll do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Fridays, we'll always be live at 11 a.m. And then Monday and Wednesdays, I want to shoot for 11, but I might have to move things a little bit just as the kids are home to see what works best. So I hope you guys enjoyed stamping with me today and making this fun card. I'll pop a PDF up for you guys of this card this afternoon, and then I'll be back tomorrow with the brand new catalog and all of the fun things. And then if you are a current customer, catalogs will be going out this Wednesday. I have another batch of catalogs going out, and that's when I'll send yours out, Julie. I'll get one out to you. So I might reach out to you if I don't have your address. So just be on the lookout in case I need your address, in case I need to message you. So I hope you guys are doing great. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment and say hello. Even if you're watching the replay, I will have a giveaway at the end of the week. And so all of the comments and shares for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday's video will count to enter you for the giveaway. And I don't know what it will be yet. It might be some new product from the annual catalog. So that will be fun. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.